It's melted so much, our gate won't open. This wood is so frozen in. All this ice pooled up, all this water pooled up. That boy got in. You going in, Liddy? That's all you get. You going in, Steve? You fit, because you're scrawny. I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but I can see there's a thin layer of ice on top, and then there's water flowing, and then there's more ice below from the last freeze up.
I'm looking at 77 right there. Yeah, 77 is our magic number.
This morning we are going to get started on siding. We decided to go with metal siding because we hadn't really done that before. We want to save our logs for milling to do siding on the cabin. So we thought metal is pretty easy, it'll go up quickly and it'll be easy to maintain, all that stuff. And we went with a wicker color, which is kind of like a light tan, I guess. They didn't have a whole lot of options. We went with like a cheaper discount metal place. And yeah, we didn't want to spend too much money. So yeah, we're just gonna start putting it on. Can't wait to get this covered up.
We want to cut side to the top because we're going to line up exactly with the bottom.
This is cool. Easily.
Oh yeah, metal. Watch your step. Can you imagine trying to do this if we didn't have ice cleats?
Oh my gosh.
I've never needed these in my life. Kind of. I mean, I've needed them at times, but here everything is an ice rink. So these little cleats that you put on your boots, I mean,
They're a lifesaver.
they're literally a lifesaver. It's crazy.
So we're cutting down, we got 10-foot sheets. We're gonna cut this like flat top wall, and then the leftover we can put on the wall that's under the panels. It's only about 25 inches, so it'll be all out of one sheet. And we need 3 and a bit.
3 and a bit. Well, it's 9, so 3, 6, 9. Sorry, it's 10. So, so we'll have a little bit extra. This is a very professional tool. Expensive, you know. Okay, you just pinch it on your mark. Okay, and then this one.
Can you cut a few at a time?
No, not with the nibbler, no. It's pretty much one and done.
And someone left the heater running in the power shed when it wasn't needed. So we don't even have power down here. We have to use a power station still. Thankfully we have a few of those.
Nope, I didn't measure it for that. It's gotta go perfect with the bottom. Well, you're assuming that this is straight. Just line it up to the bottom, that's all that matters. Okay, I'm just putting 2 in it, and then we can put more in after.
Are you laying in the fire pit? Are you laying in the fire pit? Why are you so silly? She's tired.
So normally when you're doing metal, it's a good idea to pre-drill your holes so that everything's in a straight line. When Greg asked me about that, I said no, but I was thinking like we'll just measure it as we go. We didn't measure it, so it's a little bit wiggly, but we'll probably pre-drill on the other sides. Looks a lot better.
Or at least measure.
Or at least measure.
Difficult to do. This tape is a little mucky. There we go. I hope it works.
This doesn't have any wood to sit on.
No, that's okay. Here, I'll come help just a sec. Push up. Wow, look at that. I think that's okay. Yeah, so that I can mark it properly and you're not losing it. Okay, you can let go. Okay.
All right, we got 3 sides done, and in order to continue on the door side, we're gonna have to do some milling, which we don't really want to do right now because it's kind of late in the day. So we're just gonna put all the corner trim on these sides, I guess these 2 sides, and that'll probably be it for today, but it's looking good. We got all the solar hooked back up, so we're getting a little bit of a charge. And we got this side all done. Looks good.
79.
You're cutting it at an angle?
Yes. There we go. I gotta pull that one out. Oh well. That's as far as it goes. It's just hanging down just a pinchy. Okay.
Look, what's with the, like, are those air
I don't know.
pockets in it?
I don't know.
It looks so weird. That doesn't look like very strong ice.
Well, it's old me. It is. It is, especially right here. Like, it's super thick right here.
Oh no. How thick is it?
Well, it's not thick there, obviously.
We're at the lumber yard this morning grabbing some wood. We were gonna mill some trim, but we realized we've got these 1-inch boards. We were gonna use them for siding, but we don't want to do 1 inch, we want to do 3/4 inch, and we don't want to plane these down, so they're gonna be perfect for trim. We've got our table saw down here today, and we're gonna just cut these, I think they're 10-inch boards, we'll cut them down to the right size, and we'll get the door trimmed out, and then we can finish up this metal.
That's just squeaky wood. We gotta put the side pieces on first.
All right, so we've got this beveled just so that the door can open and we don't have the 2 kind of hard corners hitting each other and stopping it from opening. We are making our way around.
Well, we almost forgot to put this in. We definitely are not putting it in at the right time, but better late than never. How's that look on yours? If I had to come down a bit, I could if you needed me to.
No.
That's good?
I think that'll be okay.
Okay. Here we go. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Okay, so see that? So that's gonna get covered because we want to put our little leading edge underneath there. So I'll have to back this out a little bit here anyway, but then we can, I'll probably actually have to even take this off or just pull it out. So then we can tuck our other piece in. We don't have to mess around too much up here because I just got to cut the little corner off of that. and then it's just one big piece there. One right there, and then the corner will hold it on nice too. I just gotta lose my gloves here.
Mine are all wet.
Just have no dexterity with them. Whoa! Why? Do you know what we call this thing right here? A man eater. See that right there? Yum. Okay, how are we looking here now? Right up, straight up.
Please fit.
Please fit. Oh wow, I think you're gonna fit. It always seems a little bit not perfect. You know? What a place for me, you know?
It's hard to work there.
All right, we're finally done the power shed, sort of. There's a few things we need to do in order to move it, but as you can see, all of the snow has been melting and it's frozen. Everything's been frozen into the ground, like an inch deep into the ice. So we're gonna wait until this thaws out before we try to move it, just so we don't wreck the logs. And we're gonna put some supports in between the skids just to hold it together better. But I'm so happy this is done. Looks awesome. I feel kind of bad because our battery hasn't been able to charge and it's in there beeping and I just want it to be full. But maybe we'll get some sunshine soon and we can really get it working properly. But I can finally move on to something new, which is exciting. Thought it might be fun to talk about the cost a little bit. We're not very much into this shed, which is awesome because we milled a lot of the lumber ourselves. We got the OSB we had to pay for, which was probably a couple $100. The metal was probably around $650, I think. And that was with all the screws and everything. And the solar system was around $3,000. That was sponsored, but so we didn't pay for that. But just kind of shows you what this could cost. A few $1,000s and you have an awesome little shed. And I will mention too, once the skids, if they get too rotten to use or whatever, we can just set this on some blocks with the excavator and put it on like a permanent foundation and that'll be good to go. So yeah, with that, we're gonna wrap up the video. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, say hi down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.